Yo, what's good? What's good? This is your boy King Lonnie, and I'm back with another episode for you. Man, I've been gone for a good little minute. Life been getting a little hard. A lot of stuff been going on. Um, Recently, I lost my uncle, and then I lost my auntie. Literally, like probably like a week apart. Um, that's kind of been fucked up. Other things been happening in my life and as well. Not nothing good. But it didn't got better. So that's why I'm here to talk to y'all today. What I want to talk to y'all today about is the difference between love and tolerating. So I know it's probably a lot of people that's feel like they're in a relationship and it's not really getting nowhere. Just the same shit. You would know the difference between the two because when you love somebody, it's just that feeling inside that you get every time you see them, every time they smile, every time y'all link up. You all feeling good about this being around this person, and then when you tolerating somebody, it's just constant bullshit, just uh arguing and and I'm not saying you don't argue in a relationship. You know, when you love somebody, I'm not saying that you can't um argue with your partner, but it's just little dumb stuff. Every time something goes on, y'all ready to leave or y'all ready to disappear from each other, just get away from each other. That's more so like tolerating each other. That's not really love. You know, to the point where when y'all getting into it, there's no communication. It's just to the point like I don't really want to hear what you got to say. They don't want to hear what you no, they don't want to hear what you got to say. And it's like you're not getting nowhere. Just to the point like, all right, once this person upset me, it's better off let's just go our separate ways. Let's just let me leave or they end up leaving. You know what I'm saying? That's more so like tolerating. And like I say, it's a lot of us that's going through that right now. They just tolerating the person that they with. You know, um, like I say, it could be I don't know what drives that person to continue to keep coming around, but I kind of believe like attachment. You get attached. You didn't at one point in time maybe it was love. You know what I'm saying? Um, but I feel like over time, consistent bickering, arguing, being bitter towards each other, over time it's just to the point like you know what this shit is. The shit watered down for one. It's just to the point like this shit ain't gonna get better. It's not gonna get better. The only thing that can possibly happen at the moment is just gonna get worse. To the point, hopefully, I pray violence doesn't get involved or somebody just losing it or worse somebody killing somebody. I hope it don't ever get to that point. But I know you know sometimes it's hard. It's hard to just walk away. Deep down inside, it's something deep down inside you that's like I gotta work. I gotta figure out something. It's part of me that still love this person. That's still some sort of love in this person that I got for this person. But it's just to the point like I don't know what this person feel. You know what I mean? But it's just like, damn, this person keep coming back. We'll fall out to the point like it is. Sometimes it'll be to the point where ain't no coming back from the shit. But we find a way to make it work anyway. We find our way back to each other, or y'all find a way back to each other. Y'all fucking around, y'all having sex, back to that and the whole nine. And it's just to the point like I feel like it's y'all too attached to just let each other go. And I feel like that's uh I feel like we tolerating each other at the end of the day. I can't call that love. You know what I mean? To the point like a person when they see you, they just want to instantly just get the cracking jokes, want to roast you, want to talk about you, want to it's to the point you can't even come to them for advice. You can't come to them for support. You can't come to them, just to vent to. You can't even do that. You know what I'm saying? Because it's gonna be thrown back. It's gonna be thrown back in your face. Believe it or not, it might not happen right away, but it's gonna happen. So it's to the point like, why am I talk? Why I it's certain stuff like you don't want to go too far. You gotta keep your conversations limited because if you go overboard and overboard and overboard, person might say the wrong thing that just just hit that button like just make you just want to just tee off, just want to just like just spaz on them and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like we all should try to avoid this. You know, um, like I say, don't let nobody get you out your hookup. But I'm pretty sure everybody that went through you know these attachment issues. Like you can't break away from you can't break away from it, and so you just find yourself just dealing with it. Deal with the little bullshit. We all go through it, and it's not easy. Talking to, and I noticed something different though. Like when you try to get advice from single people versus when you get advice from people that's either married or in a long term healthy relationship. You get two different stories. When you talk to somebody that's single, first thing they're gonna do is tell you to be single. You know, and deep down inside, like don't nobody really want to be single. Let's just put it like that. Sometimes it is the better choice to make is to be single because you got to think all you can do at that moment is focus on yourself and your responsibilities. You ain't got to worry about, oh, is this person having a bad day or how can I cheer this person up? Which it becomes just like, you know, it becomes draining on your end because say if you having a bad day at work or you having a bad week and you talking to your significant other and you they venting you about their problems and stuff like that and you all you can do is listen. But and then they want you to be strong for them mentally. They want you to be strong, give them the good feedback on what they should do, but turn around when you need something, you basically by yourself. You got to figure everything out yourself. So it definitely becomes, draining, because, and I feel like that's why the single people best choice is to say, hey, man, be single. Then you turn around and talk to the married or people that's been in a nice relationship from the looks of it because everybody don't broadcast everything, so some people keep things off the internet, which I feel like every relationship should stay off the internet. And I feel like when something goes wrong, regardless if you telling the story or what's going on, I feel like just because you mad, stay the fuck off the internet. And I feel like the internet is people's biggest downfall. It's the biggest downfall in relationships today. Everybody want to be, looking on the internet to see what other people doing, to see how other people think instead of figuring things out for themselves. So that's uh that's one of the things I was thinking about. Just the married couple, back to the married couple, they'll tell you man, you're gonna go through their things or they're that's just how women are, or that's just him being a man. They try to find ways to keep you grounded and try to help you keep things going to keep trying. But sometimes it's hard to figure out which one is telling you the right, but that's up to you. But sometimes you just be like, man, and I could speak on my behalf, like being alone. I learned to be alone, and it's sad because I learned to be alone while in a relationship. We spent more time away from each other than actually being together. Some people say that's not really no relationship. whatever. But the only person that should have been told to, and that's my fault, is me and the person that I'm dealing with. But you know what I'm saying? Sometimes it's just sometimes you just don't want to be alone. You want to have somebody to be able to go on dates. Cause I like going on dates. I like going on dates, out to eat, movies, just doing like different things. Like I can't believe like one of the days I went to go play tennis, something that a sport or something I thought I'd never be able to do or never went to go think to go and do. Um, but I went to did that. Went to do that. Uh, boat hop on the little cruises, downtown and stuff. Boat cruise and stuff downtown. I want to do different things. It's kind of like you want to have somebody there, and sometimes it's to the point like you don't really want to meet nobody new. But sometimes that might be what everybody need to do. Just start over, you know, start over because it's to the point like being in a relationship where y'all just tolerating each other, tolerating the bullshit, tolerating the disrespect, the tolerating the 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 non communication that y'all have. You just tolerating it, thinking that it's gonna be better. Oh, we'll be better next week or whatever. Or you just allowing somebody to just break you mentally. You know what I mean? You just tolerating it versus actually feeling love to the point like this is the person you want to be around, this is the person you want to lay up with every day. You're thinking about them all day long. Like I can't wait till I get off work. I'm gonna go see what's up with my girl, or I'm gonna go see what's up with my dude. I can't wait till the weekend so we could go on a date. That's something that I can consider love, and that I feel like that's something that a lot of us need to talk about more because can you really sit there and say that you in love with the person that you with? Really think about it though. Like, damn, y'all didn't argue 4 times out of a 7 day week. Y'all didn't argue 4 times every day. Y'all didn't argue every day for at least 4 days. Y'all didn't argue. You know what I'm saying? 2 of them days y'all probably ain't even talk. You know what I'm saying? So it's to the point like it's really hard to just cut people off. Or, some people better, some people better. I can't sit there and speak for everybody, but it's some people that, they can disconnect. They can just say fuck them and go on about my business. Now I know I'm one of the type of people that can do that because it's just my demeanor, my aura, you know, I feel like I can attract people. You know what I'm saying? I'm a smart person. Um, you know, I'm a well put together person. Got my own thing going on. I don't depend on nobody for nothing. Um, I feel like I can attract certain people. Definitely just me being smart alone and stuff like that. And I definitely know how to hold a conversation. Um, but from time to time, it just I don't know. Sometimes I just what I do, I just really I just be stay to myself or be around people that love me. Like I know deep down inside I could break up with somebody and have somebody by tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? I can. It's just, and I ain't even. This ain't no bragging type. This ain't me bragging, act like I'm that nigga. But I know what I'm capable of doing, and I know who I am as a person. And I know what can attract people to be around. You know what I'm saying? Just like for instance, me having this podcast. How many people just decided like, hey man, I want to come on your podcast? It's just to the point like they see what's going on. They see, the only way you can attract people is if you got something going. You know what I'm saying? Now, like I said, very episode. I'm not the richest. I'm not rich or anything like that. But you know what I'm saying? My mindset, you know, raise eyebrows sometimes. Like, damn, man, I ain't never see it this way, man. Dude speaking some real gems right about now. That's just who I am as a person. Some people want people like that around them, and then there's other people, they not they don't really got a lot of wisdom, but they just just there to be there. That's why I say that's tolerating, you know. But I understand. I feel like me. I'm not a person that should just be tolerated. Like I definitely have a lot of game, but it all depends on who you talking to at the moment. It all depends on who you talking to at the moment. Because everybody, some people want to learn, some people don't feel like learning is boring. I'm always feel like I was an educated person, and I feel like I always want to learn more. Like it don't matter what it is. Um, shit, like no, if the opportunity came my way, I would like to I want to learn how to braid hair. You know what I'm saying? Not on no, I'm 100% straight. You know what I'm saying? But it's that's just who I am. Like that's just an example. Like if it was an opportunity and it's something that just like that shit look hard, I want to learn that shit. That's just me. Like that's why, you know what I'm saying? When I say being hands on and just learn and do different things, like and I say like, man, these motherfuckers be charging me an arm and a leg to do brakes and oil changes. I like shit. I want to save some money. So one of the things I wanted to do, I watched somebody do my shit. I asked the questions along while he was doing it. That's just who I am as a person. I just like to learn different things. I'm never one of the type of people that just want to just say learning is boring. It's at times though I do like to be like entertainment, but like I say, part of it got to be balanced. You got to have some type of entertainment and some type of balance between entertainment um and learning. So I would rather learn more. Half the time that I'm sitting at the house, I might turn the TV on, but turn the TV on or look at my phone for a little minute, then it's just I might go to sleep. It might be 7 o'clock at night, and I might go to sleep because I'm just sitting here just watching the screen all day. I feel like I'm not nothing is being learned. Just sitting here watching TikTok and Facebook and Instagram and watching Tubi and shit like that. Nothing is being learned. So sometimes I just rather go to sleep, or dream about, you know. I don't know. It's kind of funny, but I'm telling the truth though. It's just like me in the outside world, I don't really care what's too much about what's going on. I don't care about how the fuck am I gonna come up. You know what I'm saying? This is another reason why I started a podcast. I just feel like nigga, I can speak to people and I feel like I might reach out to the right person that could lead me in the right direction somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Um, but back to the love and and tolerating, like I gotta figure like I feel like we all gotta figure out our love language. I know don't nobody want to argue, don't nobody want to talk bad about the other person, but sometimes it's just, you know, I feel like you got to love yourself. The way you treat yourself, you know, the way you treat yourself and the things that you tolerate, that'll let you know that if you ready for real love, you know. So if you know, letting people talk to you any kind of way and you don't speak up, everybody in the world gon' see you as weak, you vulnerable. I could talk shit to him, he ain't gonna do shit. You know what I'm saying? But see how I am, I'm not the confrontational type of person. I mean I can be. I have been in the past before, but at the same time, I'm growing. So one thing I've learned to do, I learned to play chess. So I apply chess to life. Now, a person will sit there and feel like, oh, I know exactly how to play him. I'm gonna just talk my shit to him or whatever. I could do whatever to him. He ain't gonna do nothing. See what they want you to do. They want you to react right then and there. They want you to. They want to see your move. They want to see how you gonna move, how you gonna respond to that. And when you don't respond in the type of way, they're gonna think that you saw. But deep down inside, how I think, I'm gonna get back at you, but you ain't gonna know when I got back at you. You ain't gonna know a damn thing because I'm not about to move how you move. I'm not about to you feel me? I'm not about to let nobody make me play my own hand. You know what I mean? I'm not about to let nobody play my hand for me. That's what I should have said. I'm not about to let nobody play my hand for me. I'ma move how I wanna move. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna know. You probably never see you. They probably never know that I didn't already got my lick back. They'll never know because it's all up here. I ain't gotta use this all the time. I ain't gotta open my mouth all the time. It's up here. You know what I'm saying? And that's how everybody should start operating. Well, I can't tell everybody to operate like that, but that's just how I operate, and it works for me. I ain't got to get back at you right the way you want me to, the way you want me to. You know what I'm saying? You want me to say something back, so we sitting there arguing and shit like that. I'm not about to do that. I got you though. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. So yeah, you might think that you got one over me. Think again though. You'll never know when I really won, cause trust me, I play to win. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna just play stupid, let you say what you want to say, whatever. Deep down inside, you would never know. And I ain't about to say nothing. I ain't about to say nothing now. But it's just to the point, like nigga, you gotta apply pressure to yourself, to your life. You gotta learn how to love you, and then people gonna fall in line. You know what I'm saying? Just, but like I say, if it's anything confrontational, man, just whatever. You gotta learn to let motherfuckers make a fool of themselves. Cause in the end, when they making a fool of themselves and they see that you not about to argue back, that make them look stupid, dog. It makes them look real stupid, man. It make them look real stupid. And that's why I just say, uh, love, man. When you love somebody, bro, you know who you love, though, man. It ain't rocket science. But one thing I feel like we need to do, we need to stop telling people we love them within the first year, cause that ain't the shit ain't real. You can't love nobody like that within 1 year. You know what I'm saying? That shit is a feeling. Like it's more than just a feeling. Actually, it's a lifestyle. Like nigga, I love you, bro, or I love you, sis, or I love my girl, man. You know what I'm saying? It got to be like that. So if it ain't that type, if it's to the point like you when y'all depart from each other and you remember something she said that ticked you off, and you just thinking about that shit all day, you just thinking about shit you wish you would have said but you didn't say it. You know what I'm saying? To the point like it's like what she said today will fuck up yo. So today Wednesday, whatever she said to you Wednesday, if that shit fuck with you Friday and Saturday, then man, you know you starting to resent her or resent them because you starting to resent them because it's to the point like that shit really triggered you to the point like you thinking negative, you letting that shit change you. I'm trying to tell you though, man, like you gotta understand the difference between tolerating and loving. It's two different things though. You could be with somebody right now, laid up in the bed. Y'all know that, hey, shit, I know she's sucking dick good, or and she might be like, oh yeah, he fucked me good or whatever the case. And that's probably might all that y'all have in common. If we just keeping shit real, that's probably all uh that'll be in common. It's just sex. Y'all tolerating each other, y'all fucking around, but the love it really ain't there. You know what I'm saying? Y'all just you know do what you do until y'all get right, and then just y'all go about your business. Might act like y'all fuck with each other, y'all hug, say goodbye and shit like that. Then 2 3 days later, y'all back arguing or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? That's y'all tolerating each other, man. That ain't love. Love is like that shit feel. It make you get that extra rush. Like you feel real good inside. Like damn, man, I'm about to lay down with my girl and y'all really have real intimacy, like, what I'm saying, a real rush in your body and shit like that when you having sex and just being around them, period. When you get a hug, you just instantly just feel good. You know what I'm saying? And you gotta also look at how people look at you though. Some people and I just seen it too. I just seen people look at me with a fucking mean mug. This supposed to be a person that say they love and they look at you with a mean. You ain't did nothing to them. They looking at you with a mean mug. You don't know what that mean mug mean though, but deep down inside that could just mean that they tired of your ass. They don't want to tired of you. Just you know what I'm saying. And I've noticed it though, like I've been at my lowest before, and I notice how people mouth get crazy, start feel like they could talk to you any kind of way, or looking at you funny and stuff like that, like you ain't the man, you know what I'm saying? But they want to, but they don't, but you know what I'm saying? They counted you out. You know what I'm saying? This shit happened to me. You know what I'm saying? They counted me out. I've been counted out. I've been talked to crazy and stuff, and it just be like, all I do is say, okay, I got you. I got you. Cause trust me, you ain't gonna like the way how I come back. When I come back, nigga, I ain't like I said, I ain't the type of person that's gonna argue with you. I ain't gonna argue. I ain't gonna argue with you. You know what I'm saying? I don't get nothing out of that. I ain't about to become another. I ain't about to become another you. That's how you see me. You look at me like you hate me or you dislike me. I'm not about to become you. I'm not about to treat you how you would treat me. That's why I say don't match energies. If the energy is off, do not match it. Only match good energy. You know what I'm saying? Do not turn into them. If you match negative energy with negative energy, you the same person as them. So it's to the point like you can't go talk to your homies about, yeah, she treated me like shit, treated me like man. And then what did you do? Oh no, I had a dog her ass. You know what I'm saying? You became her, or you became him. You know what I'm saying? Just learn to just play chess moves only. You know what I'm saying? Play a chess move, play chess. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of y'all need to learn how to play chess and charge that to the gang. Like nigga, play that shit, use that shit as light in life. You know what I'm saying? You got to be a couple steps ahead, 10 steps ahead. Trap a motherfucking shit. That's how you gonna win the game. Learn how to play chess, man. You know, but I'm glad I could get this off my chest, man. Like I said, I had to bury my uncle. Man, let me get on that shit though, bro. I don't even know what the fuck happened with that shit, man. But it's just like that was my last uncle. You know, my father's brother. He had two brothers, and he got about like I don't know. He probably got like seven sisters. And I lost my auntie Cookie and shit, man. Lost my auntie Cookie at her funeral this Saturday, so I gotta go to that. She pretty much used to babysit us back in the day. My mom kept telling me the stories like they went on their cruise or what I'm saying, like just after work type shit, or she was our babysitter, so she practically like raised us too in a way. You know, my uncle that was a good dude too. He always kept a smile on her face. And I loved it and loved both of them so much. But I know deep down inside it's gonna be one of these days, and we ain't gonna have no aunties left, no uncles left. People just gonna start. It's gonna always be that time. So it's just to the point like I just gotta be strong and continue to strive for greatness for them. She live in part of me. He live in part of me. You know what I'm saying? They up there with my pops. My other uncle and shit, man. My auntie Pinky, man. So, man, but I ain't gonna try to hit y'all with no side story though, man. But I hope y'all gotta. I hope y'all learn the difference between the two of loving somebody and tolerating them. It's a big difference. Um, so like I say though, this is the Crown Conversation. My name is Arlon Brumfield, aka King Lonnie. This is episode 8, and we out of here, man. Till next time, y'all have a good one.